I thank my colleague and good friend from Indiana for organizing this special order. I'm very pleased to be here this evening to help defend our Second Amendment, which is the amendment giving teeth to all our other amendments and rights. The Second Amendment is one of the most fundamental principles of our republic, and yet the Obama administration and the Democrat Party as a whole have now been engaged for years in an attempt to undermine the rights of law-abiding American citizens to keep and bear arms. President Obama has already been discussed. This evening has come before the American people just yesterday, announcing his attempt to yet again infringe upon the rights of law-abiding American citizens by unilaterally instituting new restrictions on firearm sales. The president's blatant disregard for the constitutional role of Congress to write the laws of the land is absolutely astounding to me. This latest move is just yet a larger part of an executive abuse that has been going on for quite some time, an overreach. In 2013, Congress rejected legislation that would have expanded background checks, and I fully believe that that would have the same result today. And yet, because it was not in accord with the president, he now claims that Congress has relinquished its responsibility, and therefore he somehow has the right to create laws as he sees fit. Well, he is wrong. As well as being unconstitutional, this moral imperative that the president claims to have regarding gun controls is not even statistically or logically on sound ground. In fact, the president has pointed directly to a string of domestic terror attacks as the reason for his executive action, and yet we all know that his unconstitutional executive order would not have prevented any of these terror attacks. So the real issue here is that this gun grab by the president is a smokescreen to hide from his own failed policies, his refusal to deal with terrorism and to eliminate it. And it is time for the truth to be told and for us to stand in opposition against this continued assault on the Second Amendment. Personally, my defense of the Second Amendment is firm and unwavering. I will never support any measure that infringes upon the rights of law-abiding American citizens to purchase, use, and keep firearms and ammunition. And I believe that any law that restricts these rights is unconstitutional and should be steadfastly opposed. So, Mr. Chairman, I appreciate the time to share this tonight, and just reminded of Thomas Jefferson's statement that no free man shall ever be debarred the use of arms. This is an issue upon which our liberties rest, and with that I yield back.
Thank you. And I think